Greetings, welcome to Facts About Everything. I'm your host, James Egan. Today we're going to look at the X-Man Nightcrawler. Personal thank you to Nehemia, who recommended me to do a video about Nightcrawler. Thanks, Nehemia, and as always, keep your suggestions coming. You might be thinking, okay, Nightcrawler can teleport around, which is pretty cool, but he wouldn't be able to fight some of the X-Men's nemesis, like Magneto or Apocalypse, right? However, Nightcrawler is not to be underestimated. Once, he defeated the 500-pound plus blob by teleporting a shark into his stomach. Ow! And that is the first fact about Nightcrawler. Let's dive in. Nightcrawler debuted in Giant Size X-Men in 1975. This was also the debut of Storm and Colossus. It also debuted Thunderbird, but nobody cares about him. His real name is Kurt Wagner. Kurt is from Bavaria in Germany. Kurt has indigo hair, blue skin, pointy ears and teeth, yellow eyes, a horned tail, two-fingered hands, and two-toed feet. People have tried to kill him throughout his life, assuming he is a demon, not realizing that he is in fact a mutant. Kurt uses an image inducer on his wrist that creates a hologram that makes him look like a regular person. It was invented by Tony Stark. Kurt is mainly known for being the teleport mutant, but it's a bit more complicated than that. You see, when Kurt teleports, he doesn't just disappear from one spot to the other. When you see in the films, he doesn't instantaneously appear. There's always a second or two where he's just nowhere. You see, when he teleports, Kurt passes through another dimension. In this dimension, the atmosphere is made up of a gas similar to brimstone. This is why a puff of smoke always appears when Nightcrawler teleports. He can effortlessly stick to walls. Kurt's unique physiology allows him to have an agility surpassing an Olympic gymnast. In fact, Nightcrawler is more agile than Spider-Man. He is the most agile person in the Marvel Universe, apart from Deadpool. He's played by Alan Cummings in X-Men 2. He's played by Cody Smith-McPhee in the X-Men prequels. Kurt is a devout Christian. Over time, he joined the priesthood. A group of mutant-hating Christians called the Church of Humanity tried to make Nightcrawler the Pope. Even my comic book standards, that's so stupid. Every time Kurt teleports, a BAMF sound is made. This is the sound of air rushing to fill the space he was occupying. Kurt can teleport a certain amount of weight with him. This allows him to carry other people in times of rescue. However, the more he carries, the less distance he can travel. Kurt can usually teleport about 2 miles. If he teleports too far, he passes out from exhaustion. The furthest he ever teleported was 413 miles. Kurt teleports into open spaces. Even if he can't see where he is teleporting to, he has an automatic spatial awareness, so he can't teleport inside a solid object like a wall. He's an expert at wielding 2 swords. He is nicknamed the Daredevil Demon, Fuzzy Blue, Her Indigo, the Magnificent Monster, and the Flying Fiend. His best friend is Wolverine. Wolverine calls him Elf. Nightcrawler has blue fur, however, he does not have blue skin. The same applies to Beast. He has a blue pointed tail that has incredible strength and dexterity. It is strong enough to support his entire body. Nightcrawler died when a robot punched his fist through his chest. But it's totally okay, because he came back to life because he teleported from heaven back to Earth. Can he do that every time he dies? Is he immortal? When he was momentarily dead, Kurt made certain conditions in his will. As a last request, he asked Wolverine to donate a piano to the Church of the Holy Ascension on top of a mountain in Venezuela. Nightcrawler has a half-brother called Abyss who can create a portal to another dimension in his own body. Kiwi is a mutant who can convert any energy into a physical form. He is a distant relative to Nightcrawler. He can use a sword with his tail with the same dexterity as a human arm. In an alternative universe, Nightcrawler and Scarlet Witch had a child, Talia Josephine Wagner, better known as Nocturne. She has the ability to possess people. She has a tail like Nightcrawler, which gives her excellent balance and agility. She can shoot hex bolts like Scarlet Witch, and she can also use telepathy. Nightcrawler is known as the teleporting X-Man. When the team introduced a new teleporter called Pixie, Nightcrawler couldn't help but feel jealous. When he realized Pixie was better at teleporting than he was, he left the team. He first met Mystique in Uncanny X-Men number 141 in 1981. He learned Mystique was his mother in X-Men Unlimited 4 in 1994. When Nightcrawler was born, the doctor assumed he was blue because he didn't have enough oxygen in his lungs. When he realized his skin was actually blue, he assumed it was a demon and attempted to smother the child. Mystique fled fled with young Kurt and was chased by a mob. Exhausted from running, Mystique passed out, dropping Kurt into a river. He was found by a fortune teller, Margali Zardos, who was part of a circus. Because the circus had a freak show, nobody judged Nightcrawler for his appearance, which sounds familiar. And he went on to become the circus's trapeze artist and escape artist. He has a half-brother called Graydon Creed. Graydon and Kurt share the same mother, Mystique. Graydon's father is Sabretooth. Despite the fact that both of his parents are mutants and his half-brother is an X-Man, Graydon is one of the leading activists in destroying all mutant kind. He formed his own terrorist group called Friends of Humanity. Nightcrawler's dad is Azazel. Azazel claims to be the demon that inspired the myth of Satan. All of Azazel's children have teleporting abilities. Throughout the millennia, he has fathered countless teleporters. Most of them are minor demons known as Bamfs. Nightcrawler adopted one of them, called Pickles, which X-Men usually have on site as a spare teleporter. Two other powers most Nightcrawler fans are unaware of is he can naturally blend into shadows, and he has night vision. He is absolutely obsessed with the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise, which leads me directly into the next fact. He has a huge crush on Keira Knightley. He teaches music, art, and drama in the Jean Grey School of Higher Learning. And finally, Comics Alliance ranked Nightcrawler at number 19 in their list of sexiest male characters in comics in 2013, even though he has a tail, and he's blue, and he looks like he's a demon, and he's blue. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe. Please let me know if there's any other X-Men you want me to do a video about, and I'll upload it as soon as possible. To learn more facts, check out my books. They're available on Amazon, on paperback, and Kindle. Thanks for watching. See you again.